Yo, it's Brian here. Today, gonna be talking about the San Francisco 49ers. As always, gonna be predicting the game between them and the Denver Broncos happening this Sunday at Levi Stadium. So, yeah, gonna be doing that. But before I do, want to make a quick announcement or whatever update about me. If you're wondering why I was gone for a little bit, for almost a week now, I had a stomach flu. Unfortunately, I was not fit to make videos. I wanted to really make some, talk more about the Seahawks game, which I will in a second, or do 3 things to look for in the game against Seattle last week, but didn't have the chance to. I was sick, didn't feel good at all. Now I'm at 100%. I am back fully, hopefully. There you have it. If you're wondering why I'm gone, I'm back. Nothing bad happened, but just feeling under the weather, and hopefully you guys understand that. Thank you guys for looking out for me if you responded to my community post that I did yesterday, so cool. Also, I'll be talking about the Seahawks game in a second, but before I do, please like and subscribe to support my channel. That would definitely help me out a lot. If you're new, welcome. Subscribe. That would definitely be helpful. Join Niner Faithful, and yeah, let's just get into it. So, prediction. Who am I going to go with for this game? Before I do, I want to do a tail of the tape. The 49ers, they lost to the Seattle Seahawks last Sunday, 16-43. Yes, that was really bad. And, you guys are wondering, oh, man, this team is sucking. What happened? A lot of things happened. I would say that the big thing happened were bad tackles from the defense and turnovers. Yes, turnovers were a really bad thing. Some notable players that did well were Nick Mullens somewhat and Dante Pettis. Pettis had a pretty good day with 2 touchdowns. Mullens had over 400 yards, which is like the first time I've seen a 49er quarterback throw for more than 400 yards. I think the last person that did that was probably Colin Kaepernick in 2013, the first game against Green Bay. Rare to get 400-yard games, especially for a 49er QB. But Mullens, I don't know. It's a pretty mixed day, I would say. I think he had a really bad interception near the end of the game, throwing for 2 touchdowns, 400 yards. That's pretty good. Although he had to play a lot of catch-up because they were down quite a bit during the whole game and ended up becoming 16-43 or something like that. Defense, it was pretty bad. Fundamental 101, tackling, zone coverage, receivers for the Seahawks getting open. Russell Wilson had a pretty good day, I would say. Tyler Lockett, Doug Baldwin, got to give him some credit. Give props to the Seahawks. They're on the roll right now, and we'll see if they make a playoff run. But yeah, 49ers, wasn't really surprised that we lost this game, but hey, what can you do, right? Now, the Denver Broncos, they are coming off a win against the Cincinnati Bengals, 24-10, and they have won 3 in a row. Yes, 3 in a row, and they've beaten the LA Chargers a couple of weeks ago, so that's really impressive right there to beat your division rival like that. They're on a 3-game winning streak, and they're trying to make a playoff run as well, so we are in the middle of teams trying to make playoff runs, playoff implications, and we are officially eliminated from playoff contention after this game against the Seahawks, so no playoffs for us for the 49ers this year, unfortunately, after being 2-10 right now. There you have it. There's the tail of the tape. Who am I going to go for this game? Pretty interesting case, I would say. The big thing I could say about Denver is their defense. That's pretty damn good, led by Von Miller and Bradley Chubb, that guy from NC State. Man, I really wanted that guy, but unfortunately, we didn't get him. As I said, I love to get him. I think he would have been perfect for a 4-3 defensive end, but right now he plays a 3-4 outside linebacker, and he's flourishing really well in that position. Got to give him props. Got to give props to Vance Joseph and company for doing a lot of stuff with that Denver defense and improving this whole season. I thought they were going to mail it in for the rest of the season, but now they're on the 3-game winning streak. They have some momentum. They might be able to run the table and go 10-6, maybe make a playoff run. I don't know. I haven't seen the rest of the schedule, but right now they are on a roll, and they look like they might be able to beat the 49ers because the 49ers are pretty beat up, and we have a lot of injuries going on. Now for the 49ers, Matt Breida is going to be out for this game, but we're going to be led by, I think, Alfred Morris and Jeff Wilson, which Jeff Wilson, he had an alright game for the 49ers. I think he had a bad fumble in the first half, if I can recall. It's been a while. I watched the game a little bit in the highlights, but kind of missed it Mondays. Pretty good guy to fill in for Breida when he's going to be out for this game. Mullens and company, hopefully they can get through this fierce Denver Bronco defense because they are pretty damn good, and I think he's going to be harassed a lot this whole game. Also, 49ers defense, I don't know. Can they do good against, I think Case Keenum's the quarterback? Maybe, maybe not. I mean, we made Jameis Winston look like a freaking Tom Brady, Aaron Rodgers. Russell Wilson had a field day on us, so probably Keenum can have a good day. I mean, they have some good pieces as well. Philip Lindsay is the guy that comes in my mind. Rookie running back, freaking awesome. He's had a Cinderella story for this whole season, and gotta give him props for having a productive rookie year. After all that, talking about Denver's defense, talking about us, talking about Jeff Wilson, Dante Pettis, Nick Mullens, who am I going to go with for this game? For me, if I had to be real, I had to go with the Denver Broncos to win this game. I think they roll on the 49ers and they go on a 4-game winning streak while we fall to 2-11. Yes, I know the schedule is very tough the rest of the way for the Niners. We got them, we got Seattle again next week, and then we have Chicago and Los Angeles to close out the schedule. I just don't see us winning another game maybe, but I still love love doing these prediction videos. I don't care. Maybe I will pick the 49ers to upset one of these teams that are coming up next coming weeks. But right now, I'm picking the Broncos to win this game just because their defense is really tough. I think they're going to harass Mullens. He's going to maybe throw a pick or two, to be honest with you. The running game for us, that might carry us to victory if we were to go to victory. But I don't know. I don't really trust the 49ers defense. I trust Denver's defense more. So, yeah, that's what I'm going to be banking with. Von Miller, Bradley Chubb and company to lead him to victory. If I had to go with a final score, I'd probably go Denver 26, San Francisco 10. I think it's going to be a pretty decisive win. You know, I want to pick the 49ers to win every time, but that doesn't happen, unfortunately, for this season, and hopefully it will in 2019. But just for right now, I cannot see the 49ers winning this game against the Broncos, especially with that fierce defense. Please let me know who you guys got winning this game. Do you have the 49ers upsetting the Broncos, or do you have the Broncos winning a close game, blowing them out some way, shape, or form? Please, I'd like to hear what you guys have to say. And if you guys like this, please like and subscribe to support my channel. That would definitely help me out a lot. Oh, man, it feels good to make some videos again. I love doing this for you guys, and I hope you guys enjoy these videos. I really enjoy creating content for you guys, especially about the 49ers. Feels good to be back. I'll probably catch you guys up this week. See y'all then. Bye, guys. Love y'all. Y'all have a good rest of your day / night.